A scorcher out there today. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Kyle Gibson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. On target. He got it. Nice play. Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Bounce to the right side. Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Strand one. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way.
Throws it away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
On the ground, and that chance handled. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Left field. Kate moving back for this one. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Throws to first, and that is that. But they push across. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Falls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Michael Toglia. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips into dirt. Comes a 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Slice to right, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. Herrera into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This is Dylan Carlson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And they'll do it again. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball. Carlson over at second, 1 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle snags it. And at first, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you...
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in, but it's offline. With
that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're new pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Cal Quantrill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their number.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. All in all, Jacob Stallings now.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Whips it across. They get the out on Stallings. Here's Jake Cave now. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Check that, he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Tapped softly on the ground and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 left for Colorado. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. Slow roller to third. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing. No appeal. Up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's back Carpenter. No outs. Runners at first and second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Quantrill back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now Dylan Carlson. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Quantrill back to work. Foul ball still 1 and 2 count. On the ground right side. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Back to right. Blackman going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Fires over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball right side, Gorman. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Elias Diaz. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels. Because
Gorman to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
Second base, Brendan Rodgers.
And that one lifted in the air, center field, and it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom 4, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Right through there for a strike. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
One down. Here's Nolan Arenado. One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
On the move to the gap. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now an 8. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 8-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 2-2. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brenton Doyle. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there, and that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson in pursuit. And that'll do it. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the and welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's off the plate.
And that misses off the outside edge. The Cardinals up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. The 1-2. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Circle the bases. It's 9-1. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. Got that monkey off his back. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Down the line, and that drops foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Foul ball.
He goes down looking. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. On the ground, right side, Gorman. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Burleson on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Donovan raging back towards the wall. See you later. He nails one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-2.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Brendan Rodgers digs in now. Swing, and a ball popped up. Win under this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Alec Burleson. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right. Over to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
the batter, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one out to right. Blackman makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Nolan Gorman. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside. And now it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So they go quiet. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jacob Stallings.
the designated hitter, Jacob Stallings.
Bounce to the left side. Carpenter sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jake Payne digging in for the Rockies. Ball to strike. Hit in the air, left field. hauls it in for the out.
Just one out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And they're at the knees. That's strike 2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Sonny Gray up and loosening in the pen. Marlin also getting ready. The Cards up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. And it goes just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that is the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Nolan Arenado. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Just off the outside edge. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Donovan stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Matt Carpenter next up.
Carpenter.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jeffrey Morse. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sonny Gray.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
In the air, right field. As this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short, Win. Throw to first is in time. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. On the ground to first. Slides for the stop. And they get the out. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carlson flashes the leather on the run and catch. Michael Toglia getting ready to hit. The line of the pitch. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Donovan going back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That's to third. Carpenter sends it to first. Now only one out remaining. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Jacob Stallings. One strike away. That's out to center field. Gorman on the move. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Jake Cave. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here's a 2-2. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on